Welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute devotional podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse. Broadcast from the ever-beautiful Sharonville, Ohio, on the sunny side of Cincinnati. Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Daily Dose Radio here in the Bible Bistro, where we're serving it up hot and fresh, sanitized and cleaned. Yeah, we got it all, friends. This is the place. No MSG, no GMOs, no antibiotics, you name it, it's free of it. Free-range Bible study right here in the bistro just for you. That's how much I love you guys. I'm so glad you've joined me today. All around the world, thank you for being a part of Daily Dose Radio. Today, we're going to look at 150 and 151, these two verses in Psalm 119. Again, we're in the Kof section. This is the I cried section. He begins with that over and over. We have the first three verses, 145, 46, and 47. We have him saying, I cried with my whole heart. I cried unto thee. I prevented the dawn of the morning and cried. And then we come to 150 and 151 today. And we have another word that begins with the Kof letter and is used twice in these two verses, but the use of this word is juxtaposed by the context. So I want to look at that today and here in 150 and 151. Let me read those two verses for you. They draw nigh that follow after mischief. They are far from the law. Thou art near, O Lord, and all thy commandments are truth. There's a lot to unpack here, so I need to get right at it. Number one, we understand now why he's praying for salvation. Save me, and I shall keep thy testimonies. Quicken me according to your judgments. Well, he's got a bunch of folk who are his enemies. The wicked, the proud, the enemy, they've risen up against the psalmist, and we find out about them right here in 150. They draw nigh that follow after mischief, you see. So apparently they're going to try to employ their mischief upon the psalmist. And he knows it, and so he prays that the Lord would do something about it. That's his reason for praying and making these requests. And I know that we've all been there. We've all had this moment when there's been an enemy attacking. It may not be a person or people, but it may be something. It may be a disease. It may be financial trouble. It may be family issues. You know, there's all kinds of things that can impact us. In the middle of this COVID-19 shutdown, it could be that you've lost your job, and that's an enemy now, and you need to, cry out to the Lord. This is a good time for that. He says, draw nigh, they draw nigh that follow after mischief. So this word draw nigh is that word that begins with the letter Kof. And usually when we have this word, I say usually, and I haven't really looked to confirm this, but this word is often used. Maybe I should put it like that. This word is often used to describe the worshiper coming before the Lord for sacrifice. So you're coming to him. You're drawing near to him in sacrifice. You're bringing the animal to the altar. You're doing all that you have to do according to the prescription of Leviticus to prepare the animal for sacrifice. You are drawing near to the Lord voluntarily, willingly doing that. Here in 150, they draw near. Now, he's talking about them drawing near to him, but they're not drawing near for anything good. They're drawing near for mischief. And then he says, thou art near, O Lord. So this nearness, again, the same word, means that the Lord has drawn near. So we have the mischief makers drawing near, and we have the Lord drawing near at the same time. Isn't this beautiful? So even though the enemy comes in, so does the Lord. He gets close too. He draws near, and he's truth, and they're not. They're lies, they're falsehood, they're deception, they're hurt. But the Lord is not any of that. The Lord is salvation. The Lord is quickening. The Lord is blessing. The Lord is loving kindness. All of this is what the Lord draws near with. So let's cleave to him. And the psalmist is pronouncing this. He's saying they come near, but Lord, you're near too. I really don't have anything to worry about because I know who's the nearest, and that is the loving kindness of the Lord. Oh, friends, take that into your prayer closet today. Join me again tomorrow. We'll look at 152 here on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. I'm David Smith. The music today has been performed by the Bluegrass Experiment. Thanks again for listening. I'll see you next time on Daily Dose Radio.